All right, we're back, Wade. We took a little vacation or something.
What do you got, a turd in your pocket? I didn't take a vacation.
What are you talking about? You missed last week.
Last week we kind of had a situation with our guest getting sick, and then it didn't work out. You had stuff going on, soccer. I mean, it happens. The podcast people get busy.
I know.
But we got to first get our sponsorships out of the way, Conrad.
Yes, well, we got Shannon's Auto Body, Rafferty's Pizza.
Keep going.
TeeHive, Kick That Hornet's Nest, the Bald Guys at Randall State Bank.
And their new, did you see their new CEO Presidente, Matt Castle? Shout out, Matt. Hi,
there we go. And then we got Range Printing, home with Lakes Country Journal.
Love Lakes Country Journal.
Gotta shout them out. And then Shep's on 6, the downtown establishment.
Yeah, I know, and there's other people in talk shows using our slogan, so you got to be careful. We should trademark the downtown establishment.
We should. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about these other shows, but
I know,
they could use whatever downtown establishment.
So where have you been? What is going on? I've missed you.
What do you mean? I've just been working and, living the dream and just...
You've been dreaming.
What do you mean I've been dreaming?
Soccer's been happening. Did you know the girls won their first game?
The girls won their first game. I was there. I was covering that on Wednesday. They beat Elk River 2-0. But guess how many Brainerd Warriors got credited with goals?
None. And you can't make this up. I was talking to Grant. I'm like, how does Macy Castle not get credit for that goal and then the other goal? I guess that's just how it works.
That's just how it works.
It's not like basketball where it's the closest person. You just don't get credit for it.
You don't get credit for it. But yeah, well... I don't know, was Macy I know on the first one she crossed it, so I don't think she was technically the closest one to the first one.
Well, she's the one that kicked it and
threw
it.
she's the one who kicked it, and then she's the one that threw it.
And then she had the one that disallowed, that they said that she hit it in with her hand.
Yeah, they said handball, which was early in the game.
Judgmental.
It was.
And then
it was the side official that called it too.
Well, probably from Metro. But anyways.
Well, it's a section game. You can't just have the local guys doing the section games.
Oh, yeah, true, right. Well, then they go to the semifinals in a classic 1 versus 4, St. Michael versus the Warriors.
Were you there? Did you go with Lemur?
No, I did not go with Lemur. We had a JV game, football game that day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there was a nail-biter and a tough 2-1 loss for the Warriors. They had them on the ropes.
Had him on the ropes.
1-1 at half.
Hey, 1-1 at half.
St. Michael took one early in the second half.
Give yourself a chance, and, what else do you want?
Well, and there's a bunch of seniors on that group. Shout out to them. Great season, career. You kind of hate to see things go to end, but, the Warriors played really well. It was a good 1-4 matchup.
For sure. And then Saturday as well, I heard True Team had a really good meet.
Back-to-back state True Team section, sorry.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to
No, they don't do that. They got to prep for the run. You know what the run is.
Well,
when they taper.
I don't think they run, they swim, but I know what you're saying.
Okay, Captain Obvious.
Well, I'm just trying to, someone's got to correct you.
Yeah, so swim just keeps on trucking or swimming.
Swimming
like
is...
Dory says.
Dory.
Whatever. Dora the Explorer. No,
Dory
that's
from the Finding Nemo. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but shout out to Swim. They got, like you said, they have a week off until...
yeah, because it's MEA.
MEA is this weekend, and then they have conference, and then they'll have another 2 weeks off. And then
that's the season that keeps on going. We're going to get a swim coach on here.
We got to.
We're not even halfway through the swim season.
No, I think we're halfway. But
hey, did you hear what happened at cross country?
No, you got to fill me in.
So Jonathan Cowell got a Roadrunner shirt.
And?
He dropped time.
There we go. That's
at the perm.
Are you taking credit for that?
No.
Wow, shocking that you wouldn't take credit for something.
Wow, I'm not swinging at that pitch. But did you see Perham's score? 29. How do you get 29 with 5 guys? They had 7 guys in the top 20.
Let's see. If you get 1, you probably had the winner and maybe another 2 in the top 5.
Yeah.
So that's single digits. You get another in the top 10.
Yeah, I think they had 3, 4, 6, 9. Yeah.
Sounds like you answered your own question.
Conrad, this is supposed to be an interactive show between two people.
I am interacting with you.
You are not. You're not helping.
Anyway, so shout out to cross country. They got
Let's hope Beckett Miller's back.
Yep, they got
fight some tendonitis.
Was that that was their conference?
No, that was just the perm.
Oh, okay. They got conference.
You're the sports guy. You should know.
They got conference.
Unless you were in Vegas.
Well, I was.
It'd be nice to just take a random 3-day vacation.
Well, there was nothing random
Making
about
the
it.
Big bucks working at the dispatch.
I
again.
know exactly. Anyway, O to be 29 again.
And volleyball's on a hot streak.
Volleyball. I was at their game on Thursday against Bemidji. Big win, 3-1. They lost the first set, and Mr. Clow was doing the PA on senior night, and Was
Vio there?
Vio was calling the game.
Did he ask you to be color or me to be color?
No, he didn't need
Interesting how we never get asked to be part of his journey. Huh, ironic.
That's not true.
Well, have you ever been asked?
I get asked to do
We're the competitor now.
I mean,
we don't need to dust off people to bring them in. We
No.
We just go current. All right.
I saw they had a great legendary football coach in this last weekend.
Oh, that's nice. Good for them. That's fun.
Volleyball, they got Alexandria tonight.
And they're beatable. That would be 3 in a row. And then they'll have probably the play-in game next week.
Monday.
Against
Bemidji again. You're right. We were talking about volleyball. Sorry, my brain's a little scratched.
You're kind of all over the place.
I am. But we'll.
Did your parents know you went to Vegas?
Oh, they know. Yes.
Okay.
But
did you spend the bail money or did you save the bail money?
Well, we isn't the saying what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Okay.
So
all right. Back to volleyball.
Volleyball, they look good. They beat Apollo, which good. They needed that one, and then they beat Bemidji. And then how did they do this weekend? Did they get a win this weekend? They went to where did they go this weekend? They went somewhere.
I don't know where they went. Why wasn't I paying attention?
I
think they had the weekend off.
Okay. Well, they got Alex.
Because
you're
you apparently
right.
don't know anything what's going on because you've been in Vegas.
They did. You're right. They got Alexandria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully they win. We're taping this on a Tuesday. So
yeah, because we're kind of in that transition week, football game tomorrow night. We'll get to that. And then next week playoffs come and playoffs for volleyball.
Tennis. They had their section individuals.
They did. And how did that go?
I saw Mithun.
Yes.
The sophomore.
She won a couple. 2 and 2.
She got third.
Okay.
Third place in the section, but
only top 2 go?
Well, but the gal that she lost to in the semis won to get to the championship.
So it's like a wrestleback with wrestling.
But yeah, so she didn't get a true second place match to get to state, Because if she
loses, the gal she lost to.
No, if she wins.
Oh, then you play that. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. So
that's interesting.
But that's a good season. I saw that you get third place.
Did you see though? Elk River got upset by Alexandria.
I know. We were at the football game and we were talking about that, weren't we? That feels like wow. That's a long time ago. But not very many people can say they won their last match. So
that's true of the season.
So
yes.
Shout out to her and. Tennis, we know what Garrett's all about, and he's got that program going, and I know he's going to be taking a nice little break this winter, and he'll be back in the spring and have those boys. Those boys will be ready.
Girls, you mean?
In the spring. No, well,
Garrett's
the boys coach in the spring.
Yeah. So now, soccer.
Boys soccer's been done. Yep. I guess we didn't talk about them.
No,
yeah,
we missed that.
They lost to Buffalo.
4 rip, was it?
I think it was 4 rip, yep. I think it was 1 rip at half,
yep.
So they were in the game.
Yeah, Coach said they get through that first half. You never know.
You never know. But, shout out to the boys soccer team. They had a season, good one, and shout out to those seniors. So
hey, did you see? I'm just going random now. Did you see they hired a girls hockey coach?
Oh,
Cooch! We got to get.
Do you think Cooch will come on?
I don't think so. He's pretty old school.
The Little Fall. We could go. How much Little Falls hockey can you take in one episode?
Oh my God, the stories that guy could
tell. We could go for days.
Could you imagine?
I think 8 state tournaments with Little Falls in 20.
For sure, he's Hall of Famer by far.
Well,
we should just put him in our Hall of Fame.
And then I don't think Was he on staff? And then he was on staff when the girls made it on Russ' first year.
Yep.
So that's another state tournament to his name.
He's just dialed up. So we're gonna call him.
We're gonna have to get him to park the bus right by the dispatch. Tell him before you get into practice.
And he drives the bus, right?
He
does it all, man.
He does it.
That guy's legendary.
Yeah, but I mean.
So they're going to be starting. They're right around the corner here in a couple weeks.
You gotta give credit though. That's a good hire for the girls program and getting Kuchar out of retirement. I remember I did that story. Little Falls made state in 21. COVID year.
Look at you just rattling off info.
That was when his son Dane was a senior, and he was like, "I'm done after this year."
That was your first year, probably.
No, it was my second year.
Okay, all right. You were hired in COVID year.
2019.
Oh, okay,
and then gotcha. COVID. 2019-20, so yeah.
So they're right around the corner. We got right Dance Line right around the corner.
Line.
We're gonna have to have John Jack on. We'll be in transition.
Oh, John Jack, he's been living.
Well,
the dream.
Other people copy us, so I'm sure they'll probably follow suit. So we'll just keep our things close to our vest. But then
football. They played Alexandria on Friday, and first play of the game, you get the kickoff out of bounds, and you guys must have saw something because 65 yards later, and it's 7
It was kind of fun and exciting. Ellingson, Bo Schwartz to Ellingson on a little, we run a little, hitch and go and rock and roll. So that was pretty exciting. And but they're a buzzsaw.
Yeah, they're
that Witt, their quarterback, number 7.
Yeah, he had a good game, and their defensive front. I mean, that's the first time your running game's been that slowed.
Yeah,
in a while.
I mean, those are some dudes up front, and they did a nice job. And we learned some things. And a tough part is Brady Vanek, suffered an ankle injury.
Well, so lower body injury. I don't know.
Just like hockey.
I don't know if we know exactly what the extent is of his injury.
So hopefully he can get rested up.
And then. Yeah, you guys have had some injury bugs. I know 4 losses in a row isn't always what you're looking for, but you got one more chance before playoffs come around the corner here. Spring Lake Park, I think, first time you guys are playing them. Shout out to the Panthers. That's where my cousins went.
Oh,
Spring Lake
cousins!
Park. So,
well, I mean, the last 3 games that we've played, last 4, obviously we haven't won, but the last 3 have been against top-tier teams that probably are going to win their section, or if not, be in a section final. And that's the only way to get better, Conrad, is jump right in the deep end. If you don't know how to swim, you're going to learn quickly. And
that's probably true.
Spring Lake Park, Conrad is undefeated. I know they're in the top 5 in a lot of polls. Heck of a running game. No excuses, Conrad. They're going to be the real deal, and we're going to give them everything we got, Conrad.
No, I'm not saying that, but I agree with your assessment there where – I mean, you saw the Bemidji Alex game, 1-point game.
Yep.
Alexandria come back, and Monticello. I think they got state. I would think Monticello. They're trying to make a name for themselves at the state tournament this year. And then Alexandria. Obviously, we know what they're about and their success that they've had in the last couple of years. So
hopefully we can rally the troops tomorrow. We're going to give them everything we got, Conrad. I know I'll give you a little pregame lovey-dovey before, but. Hey, let's go. Practice Thursday, practice Friday. Then looks like we'll be playing probably next Tuesday.
Tuesday against the Storm.
The Storm. Hosting a home game. Let's see what happens.
Look at that. So
nothing's ever etched in stone, Conrad.
It'll be a nice.
The stone is ready to be etched.
It'll be a nice.
You got to remember that, Conrad. Let me repeat that. Nothing's etched in stone, but the stone is ready to be etched.
It'll be a nice little doubleheader.
Conrad, let me say it again. You're supposed to. This is like. Oh, there you are with the cliches. That's what you say, but you just ignore me. What happened to you in the last week? You have a headache right now?
It'll be. Are you gonna let me talk? Or
okay, sorry.
It'll be the doubleheader. Then you'll have the Monday playing game volleyball, and then you'll have Tuesday playoff football, and then hopefully if you guys win, you guys will be playing Saturday against
Alexandria.
Oh, the Cardinals!
Back to Alex.
Let's go! Shock the world!
Shock the world!
You better get ready. There's gonna be 12 trick plays in that little package.
Hey, 13 if I'm in charge. All right, Conrad, guess what? So we got dance line coming up. We got girls hockey. Boys hockey's got a new staff, same header. Coach Nelson's rallying his girls basketballs right around the corner. We're going to have him on. A big preview.
I saw Nelly at the girls volleyball game against Bemidji.
Remember our predictions from last year? I'm going to have predictions ready for those guys.
I know Nelly loves when you have those predictions too. Sorry, Nelly, I didn't get you the stats of last game, but I think you'll survive.
Yeah, where were you? Where you been,
Conrad? I had some plans.
Who's been doing your job when you've been gone?
What do you mean? I haven't been gone for that long.
If Millsop, first time in 4 years, I've seen him in the store tonight.
Well, usually you don't come in on Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights are busy.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
well,
it is what it is.
Hey, did you bet on any college games?
Did I bet on any college games?
You're in Vegas. It's legal to bet.
Oh, there. I was gonna say I don't think.
Did you have?
I don't think it's. I was gonna say I don't think it's legal to really bet in Minnesota. So
no, it's got to be in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the Gophers? Gophers won.
Did I get the
Money
Gophers?
That means you picked them to win.
I had the Gophers, but I may have had 7.5.
Oh, ouch! Did you get the Vikings?
Well, they were on bye.
Oh yes, that means you got them. What else?
All I know is that we woke up to watch that. Somebody
6 a.m. London game?
Somebody in our group, big Broncos fan, he works for another podcast.
Oh,
Cooler.
Sure.
We wake up at 6:30 a.m. to watch the Broncos play, and I have to watch that slog for 3 hours.
Slog. What is a slog? Time out. What is a slog?
What's a slog? It's when you have -10 total net passing yards as an offense, and you're winning the game 11-10 because the Broncos can't do anything against the Jets defense, who's bottom half of the league. But I got to hear all about how Bo Nix is this great savior of the Broncos. When he starts the second half, he's 0 for 5 in the middle of the fourth quarter with 0 yards, and they have to squeak by 13-11. And we needed that. We needed the Broncos to win that one on the money line.
This is the most words you've ever said in 4 years. What is going on?
If I have to hear any more words about this Bo Nix guy, I'm telling you,
oh my God, you're traumatized.
I'm just saying, if you have Bo Nix against the Jets, who at the end of the half can't figure out how to get a Hail Mary off, worst clock management I've ever seen.
Oh, you're going after Peyton now.
No, the Jets guy,
oh, Glenn.
Yes, did you see Garrett Wilson yell?
How about them not trying the field goal? Hey,
you know what the craziest?
No, really. Why wouldn't you try a 62-yard field goal instead of go for it 4th and 8? The odds are probably more in your favor to kick the field goal.
How do you not on 4th and 8? How do you not get?
Are we really talking Jet football on this podcast?
Well,
we've really scraped.
I just had to get that out there because there was a lot of chatter on Sunday about this Broncos quarterback, and I just want to say I was not impressed.
He's not the next John Elway.
But did you see the 67-yard field goal?
Oh, that they called the timeout.
They called the timeout on. That was crazy.
That was nuts, and hit the crossbar. And then the next one, he was just straight up missed it short.
And I needed that miss. That was a big miss.
Well, that's great.
But yeah, it was great. You
going to the game tomorrow?
Fun Sunday
or tonight?
The game tonight.
Spring Lake Park.
Oh yeah, Wednesday. I'll be there. We'll be there.
You riding with your crew?
Probably.
The Broncos fan,
get the crew
Mac
down,
Attack,
Mackie, and then
Scribe.
He'll be good. Are you going to be down there?
Well, that's my job. Yep, I'll be in the booth.
What did you do this weekend? Did you go to homecoming? Go for homecoming?
I haven't been to a Gopher homecoming because we had JV game Saturday.
Oh, how's that?
We had a shootout.
Alexandria, huh?
Alexandria 51, Warriors 36.
Okay, so
yeah, it was a shootout, man. Back and forth.
How many trick plays?
None.
Yeah, right.
Well,
with
maybe.
You calling plays, there's no way.
Conrad, life's a trick, man.
Life's a
trick. You just gotta know when to use them.
Life is a trick.
All right, Conrad, we gotta talk sponsorship because we gotta have a guest next week. We got winter sports.
Hold on.
Hey,
do you know the one division in the NFL where every team is above 500?
The NFC North.
So who are you taking in that division right now?
That's a great question. That's like because right now, I mean, obviously, who's playing the best right now is the Bears. But I'm not taking the Bears because I can't stand the Bears. I think they're bad. But my heart goes with the Vikings because that's my heart. But
JJ coming back this week, or he's probably sitting?
They're waiting until he's 100% healthy. And the Lions have the experience of being good. Campbell's a gamer. And then you have that green and yellow team that
Yeah, Packer.
Big Nick thinks they're
that was my preseason choice.
But anybody who loses to Cleveland, you're not going to win the division. So
the Vikings almost did lose to Cleveland.
There's no either win or you lose. Don't give me this almost stuff. It's the NFL. They're all one-score games in the end.
Yeah, I mean a lot of them are.
Unless you're Cincinnati.
Cincinnati is.
How about that weak trade? Are you kidding me? Flacco for a 5th round to your in the same division opponent.
Yeah, so that just means Sanders will get to start soon, right?
We're not talking about Sanders. Oh my! Don't do this. God, you always wreck a good.
How about Indiana beating Oregon? Did you like that?
That was big. How about Franklin? $50 million richer.
Well, but I saw did you see that report?
Yeah, through 31. That
it is clause the contract.
He has to get a job being a coach or a broadcaster, and whatever his salary is on top of that, they pay the difference.
They'll pay the difference. Yep.
So for the next 6 years, he gets $8.2 million.
But so he has to work though to get that clause.
Must have to.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. But I guess when you lose to Northwestern and UCLA back-to-back weeks as
you shouldn't be coaching
23-point favorites. I mean,
yeah, you shouldn't be. That's a tough one. I mean, I think Jerry Neuheisel is going to get the job at Penn State.
That's tough. That is very tough.
Are you done golfing for the year? Put the clubs away.
Yeah. Shout out to Timmy Johnson and Justin Heitkamp winning the Ironman at Grandview.
What the heck?
Yeah, did you see that?
I'm pretty sure Height carried Timmy. We got to get to.
You think so?
You know what we should get? Let's get him on here because he is the golf coach, and then he can talk about that, and we can talk about golf, wrap up the season, put a bow on.
I work for him too at the Legacy.
Where don't you work? You work at that car wash place. You work in
Zips.
Vegas. You fish.
I don't work in Vegas. No.
You made money. You filled out a W-2.
How do you know?
You told me.
I didn't tell you anything.
You filled out. You got to fill a W-2 for your big winnings. You officiate basketball. You're just. Man of all trades. You're going to win awards soon.
I'm not winning any awards.
All right, Timmy, we're going to get Timmy on. Timmy, you better listen because we're calling you out. You're going to be on this show.
All right, well, I don't know.
Hey,
do you have anything else?
Rafferty's Pizza.
What about Rafferty's
Riverside
Pizza?
fundraiser.
Okay.
20% net profits. Go to Rafferty's. Tell them where your classroom you're in. I just saw that.
Shannon's Auto Body.
Lakes Country Journal, Range Printing.
TeeHive, Kick That Hornet's Nest.
Randall
State Bank.
You got money. Put it there.
And then the downtown establishment. Shep's on 6th.
Thanks, Sheps. All right, everybody. Have a great rest
MEA.
of your week.
Have a good weekend. You got any big plans, MEA?
Yep, I'm going to go hunting.
All right. Well,
all right,
go
Conrad! Why do you say it before me? Go Warriors!